welcome to your Freedom Friday, cleansing out your week, guided meditation. So I am sitting in the backyard at my parents' house, and I felt very guided to really create a meditation that is all about you letting go. And letting go doesn't mean that you're giving up. It doesn't mean that you're walking away. Letting go is releasing control over that which you can't control. Giving yourself that permission to sit and be in this space of peace and acceptance for where you are. The biggest thing that we understand and recognize within the universe is that the more that we hold on to things, the longer it actually takes for them to manifest, because we're laser focusing on them. And then subconsciously, it's like we're putting energy into, I need this to happen in order for me to feel this. And the universe is literally like, let go. Trust that it already is. It is already coming to you. You are already living that life. And when you let go of laser focusing on something, you offer the space for it to show up in an even more abundant and beautiful way. So for this one, we have the wind blowing. I have a beautiful, amazing lilac tree behind me. They are my favorite. I went to the dentist today, and that was actually like a really cool experience. There was a crow that was sitting on the fence and then decided to come into the yard and then went back to sitting on the fence. And you know, being able to sit in the home that I grew up in and to hold a different energy around it, right? At the end of the day, the house itself is 4 walls, right? It's got furniture in it, it's got stuff in it. But when you give yourself that permission to sit within the emotions of the experiences that you've had, you give yourself permission to become the observer and let go of the emotional attachments to the experiences. And then you can really give yourself that opportunity to shift the vibrational frequency of the energy within yourself. Because science proves that energy never dies, it is merely transmuted and transformed, right? So we're shifting and changing the infinite energy that is within ourselves. And going forward with Apothecary Vortex and Apothecary Studios as a whole, I will be opening up to doing weekly classes and meditations. I want to get more into doing healing circles. I have our fabulous retreat in August from the 9th to the 11th that is still available. That is limited seating. So definitely make sure that you get your tickets before they sell out. On the retreat, we're going to be staying in teepees, connecting back into earth. We're going to be challenging ourselves with cold plunging in the river. We're going to be doing some journaling and some insight reflections. We're going to be meditating back into the center of ourselves, learning how to connect and open our chakras to be able to cleanse that energy and come back home into that sense of wholeness. Really driving that energy and experience of putting yourself back into the driver's seat of your own life. And so tonight we are actually going to be going through a beautiful meditation. It's going to have some breath work in it. So we're really going to be slowing down our minds. We're going to be reflecting, because the thing with meditation is to become familiar with. So how can we become familiar with the thoughts and programs that are operating on a subconscious level? Right? When it comes to manifesting is all about feeling those future feelings within the present moment and taking inspired action to get yourself there, while letting go of needing to control the outcome. You just trust that it is on your way to you, and you give it the permission to show up in the way that it is meant to, right? Because we may not always get what we want, but we always get what we need and what we are meant to receive. And when you let that go, it really gives you this opportunity to open your mind and open your heart to the beauty that is already surrounding you. And so with no further ado, I invite you to get comfortable. You can either be sitting or laying down, really just being mindful of distractions and giving yourself that permission to just ground and center within the eternal now. The laundry will get done, the dishes will get put away, the house will get cleaned, the family is cared for. And through this process of you coming back home within you, you have that opportunity to better show up for the things that are going on outside of you, because you are good within you. So today we are going to be doing a breath sequence that is breathe in for 4, hold for 4, and we're going to breathe out for 8. So really important that when you're breathing in, you're full body breathing. So really in through your nose and breathing that breath up your body, like you're contracting your muscles, you're pulling that breath up all of your energy centers and into your mind. And then when you're in your mind, you're going to cleanse that breath through your mind as you hold it, and then controlled exhales coming out. What this is going to do is it's actually going to shift the vibrational frequency within your own body so that you can connect in with your own subconscious mind. And what that does, it gives you the permission and the opportunity. I talk about permission and opportunity a lot, so get used to it. But it gives you the opportunity to be able to start to become aware of what some of those thought patterns and belief systems are beneath the surface, right? Because then what we can do is we can reframe those thought patterns, right? And then integrate new belief systems. And the more that we do this and the better you get at it, the easier it becomes, to the point where you have integrated these new belief systems so strongly that your body and your brain just do it automatically. And that's where you just really start to see that change happen, is because you're physically living a new life and reality within your current, like, present moment, right? And so you're really just bringing that future experience into yourself. So we're gonna settle in, closing our eyes. You can either sit cross-legged on the floor, you can lay down, you can place your hands palm up, palm down on your lap. I'm gonna put them on my body just to connect. And as you give yourself permission to just settle into this moment, the world is going on around you. And for right now, you're just giving yourself the space to feel peace within your soul. Taking a big breath in through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pulling that breath all the way up your body into your mind. 2, 3, 4. And exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Continuing this breathing as you become aware of your breath, finding your center and pulling that breath all the way up your abdomen, through your throat and into your mind as you cleanse the densities and the toxicities out of your mind. And as you exhale, surrendering them back into the divine and bringing your breath in, holding it, and exhale. The more that you center within your breath, become aware of the thoughts that are coming to your mind, whether it be household chores or responsibilities. Just setting them on the shelf. And if you recognize any other ones that feel a little off, just take a moment and go, is this mine? As you reflect on your day and your week and your month, even this year, what all has shifted and changed for you? What has worked out? What has maybe gone a little sideways? And asking yourself, where did I show up? Where did I honor and love and appreciate myself? Where do I feel like I sacrificed my own needs for another person? And where can I lean into forgiveness for the experiences of my past that are still coming to the surface? And as you bring your awareness up into your crown, placing your crown atop your head, connecting in as you align with your highest self, centering and grounding within the timeline of infinite possibilities, creativity and expansion, nourishment and love and being. And taking a moment to pull to the surface any and all negative and lower energies, beliefs, perspectives, and realities that are no longer aligning with your dreams and goals. And on your next inhale, becoming aware of your third eye, your inner sight, the correspondence of what you are attracting. How does it look? What do you see? And how do you feel? Giving yourself permission to clear the fog and see through the illusions of past experiences, societal conditions and programs, ancestral traumas and experiences. What is your truth for you? And exhaling what no longer serves back into the universe. And on your next inhale, breathing that breath into your throat, becoming aware of the vibration in which you speak and cast your spells out into the universe. Do you speak with clarity and intention and integrity? Or are you casting your spells based off of fear and limiting beliefs or insecurities? Taking a moment to remind yourself that you are safe, you are held, and you are loved exactly as you are. Surrendering and releasing the ties and binds that you feel have kept you from honoring your truth. Embracing your truth and expressing yourself confidently and clearly. And on your next inhale, breathing that breath up into your heart. The beautiful rose begins to peel open as it wraps you in the most sacred senses of smells and love, purity and nourishment. And as you become aware of your heart, where do you still feel the tightness, the hesitance, or the resistance to opening your heart to receive the love that is already pouring through you? And as you exhale, saying to yourself, I give myself permission to let this go and open to the love I have for me. And on your next inhale, breathing that breath up into your solar plexus, your powerhouse and spirit center. As you ground down into this space, standing tall, radiating that light out, reaching out through all time, space, dimensions, and realities. Calling your power back to you now in this moment, feeling yourself cutting the cords, unhooking, untying, and unbinding the attachments with those that are surrounding you. Feeling yourself fill up with the purity and the radiance of your own source energy. The alignment with your guides, your angels, your ancestors. Sitting within all of the archetypes that your soul chose to experience in this life. Loving, accepting, and appreciating the lessons, the relationships, and the experiences. On your next inhale, breathing that breath into your sacral, your pelvic bowl and womb space. Sitting within the frequency of your divine masculine and divine feminine. The unity, harmony, and balance within the two coming together. That sense of wholeness being called back into your physical being. As you exhale and let go your fears, your doubts, and your worries. Anywhere you feel unworthy, it's time for it to go. As you breathe your breath down into your root, grounding you down into the crystalline core of Mama Gaia. As you align your crown with Daddy Sky, allowing the nourishing soil beneath your body to support you, to hold you, to nourish you, as the insight and guidance from above shines brightly through you, grounding you down in this moment as you love, accept, and appreciate the path that you are walking, the souls that you are meeting, and the energy that you are shifting as you step into the creator, becoming the observer of your life. Just sit within this moment as you recognize everything that you have already been through. Anything that was meant to tear you down or break you hasn't. It may have been challenging, it may have been tough, but at every opportunity, you rose up, you shone brightly, and you stepped forward, stepping through those experiences, learning to love yourself, appreciate yourself, and celebrate yourself. And as you sit in this space of just being in this present moment, allow yourself to just open and receive, filling your soul, radiating your light and love. Just giving yourself permission. The answers are coming. You are on the right path. And everything that you need is already within you. It's time to release the opinions and perspectives of others as you come home into the center of self, aligning, divining, creating. I give myself permission to be within this moment as I acknowledge my lessons, as I celebrate my experiences, and I love myself for who I am and all that I am creating. I am worthy of receiving my dreams. I am inspired to manifest my reality. And I am empowered to feel what I am feeling as I express my truth with ease and fluidity. I honor my strength and vulnerability. I love myself fully and completely. And as I close out this week, I recognize that I am exactly where I am meant to be, as I am meant to be there. And I give myself permission to just be in this space and to lean into the contentment of my own soul. I am valued, I am worthy, and I am completely enough, exactly as I am. And now taking that big breath in, pulling it up through your body and up into your mind, calling forward that visual of the future and the dream. And as you exhale, you bring that future version of yourself into the eternal now, anchoring you down in a new body, a new light, and a new way of being. Surrendering the old versions of you that are no longer aligning as you step into your future with confidence, integrating and activating your highest timeline and potential, calling forward new beliefs and perspectives. And as you just breathe in this new body, celebrating yourself for doing the work, stepping into the power of all that you are. And when you're ready, opening your eyes as you look to your environment with new lensing, empowered energy and frequencies, inspiration, activation, and love for who you get to be. I love you. Have an amazing and magical rest of your weekend. I will be coming out with a schedule so that we have a calendar for the events, the classes. There will be tickets available. The dance classes that are going to be happening on Fridays are going to be $11. I will also be offering $6 mindset reframing. So we will be taking a belief, a perspective, or a thought pattern and going into your subconscious mind to reframe the language around that belief. And then the dance classes are going to be Friday nights. We will be doing some breath work and a meditation, and then we will be moving into an embodiment dance sequence that will really give you that permission to be able to move the physical energies throughout your body and your being, creating space for your dreams to become a reality. I want to thank you all for being here and walking alongside me within this amazing and magical human experience that we call life. No matter what is happening around you, always know that you are loved, you are celebrated, and you are appreciated for who you are in this moment. Even if your dreams are still in the manifestation process, it is coming to you. It is growing, it is building, it is percolating. Go have an amazing and beautiful rest of your evening. Happy weekend. And I will see you on Sunday for our complimentary readings and Reiki on my TikTok, Apothecary Studios, happening at 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I love and appreciate you, and I will see you guys soon.